Come on, put them together tonight. I count on one thing: the same God that never fails will not fail me now. You won't fail me now in the waiting. The same God who's never late is working all things out. You're working all things out. And yes, I will lift you high in the lowest valley. Yes, I will bless your name. Oh yes, I will sing for joy when my heart is heavy all my days. Oh yes, I will. never fails will not fail me now. You won't fail me now. In the waiting, the same God who's never late is working all things out. You're working all things out. Oh yes, I will lift you high in the lowest valley. Yes, I will bless your name. Oh yes, I will sing for joy when my heart is heavy all my days. Oh yes, I will for all my days. Oh yes, I will, and I choose to praise, to glorify the name of all names that nothing can stand against. And I choose to praise, to glorify the name of all names that nothing can stand against. And I choose to praise, to glorify the name of all names that nothing can stand against. And I choose to praise, to glorify the name of all names that nothing can stand against. Oh yes, I will lift you high in the lowest valley. Yes, I will bless your name. Oh yes, I will sing for joy when my heart is heavy all my days. Oh yes, I will for all my days. Oh yes, I will for all my days. Yes, I will.
Oh, Mr. Plant, I'm so sorry. Space just doesn't have enough oxygen and, well, sunlight for you to live. Hey, friends. Today during camp, we learned that the plants that live on Earth, like this guy, wouldn't survive in space. Even though we aren't actually in space right now, it's pretty cool to learn about. Our camp counselor said that there isn't very much oxygen in space. Even astronauts have to wear special suits when they travel to the moon. Here on Earth, plants can get everything they need, like sunshine, air, and lots of water. Which means on Earth, plants have all the resources they need to grow. In space, there isn't enough air, there's no sunlight, and there's no water. Which means plants like this would never be able to grow. I wonder what kind of plant this guy used to be before we sent it to space. Let's check the tag. Well, it doesn't say what kind of plant it is, but there is a note. Do you guys want to know what it says? It says, people can help our faith grow. Wow, friends, how cool is that? Just like sunlight, water, and air can help plants grow, people can help our faith grow. Not only can we help others and teach them about Jesus, but we can also let others help us. For example, I help Zach all the time because he's my friend, and I know he will always do the same for me. Friends, God sends us friends and family to help us out when things are hard for us to do on our own. God never wanted us to do life alone. He wants us to love and help one another as much as we can. Let's learn more about how people can help grow our faith. Let me just find that remote. Oh, friends, I better send these back home to Earth so they can get the proper amount of air and sunlight, or I can just go put them outside. You know, because this isn't actually space. Oh, anyways. Here it is.
Hey everyone! We've been talking a lot about outer space today. Would you ever want to visit outer space? If you were an astronaut, there would be so much to see and explore. But do you know what you wouldn't be able to find in space? Take a guess. People! Today, I want to tell you a Bible story about a man who really needed help from other people. Are you ready to blast off into today's story? Count down with me. 3, 2, 1. Blast off! This story is about a group of friends. One day, Jesus was hanging out at someone's house. When the town heard he was there, they all came running to see him. Everyone wanted to be close to Jesus. Before long, there were so many people that the house couldn't hold one more person. There were even people standing outside. The man I was telling you about lived nearby, but he couldn't come to see Jesus because he was paralyzed, meaning he wasn't able to walk on his own. He didn't even have a wheelchair or people to help him get around. But his friends heard that Jesus had the power to make sick people better, so they took him to see Jesus. But remember, the house where Jesus was packed full. What were they going to do? First, they carried him to the house. Then, they climbed up onto the roof. Then, they cut a hole in the roof, right above where Jesus was standing. Then, they lowered their friend through the roof. And then, Jesus healed him. Isn't that amazing? This man never would have had the chance to meet Jesus if his friends hadn't helped him. And just like this man's friends helped him get close to Jesus, we can help each other too. Because people can help our faith grow.
Wow, that guy sure did have some pretty amazing friends. They knew how much he needed to get to Jesus and made sure he did, no matter what. That's true friendship right there. Speaking of friends, I think I hear Zach coming.
Oh, hey Taylor.
Hey Zach, what's wrong? You seem blue.
Blue? Taylor, I'm definitely not blue. Not even wearing blue. Shirt's green.
It's not really what I meant. Blue is another word for sad.
Oh, why did you just say that? I'm very sad, Taylor. Today was not a good day.
Aw, why not? What happened?
Well, I was super excited to go on the new space simulator today. So excited that I got up super early and ate breakfast and brushed my teeth. I tied my shoes, and put my shoes on before I tied them. And
So Zach, what happened that ruined your day?
Right, so it was finally my turn to go on the new simulator, and it was only a one-person simulator, Taylor. It means I had to go all by myself.
Okay, but you love space simulators. Why does it matter if you have to go by yourself?
Because space simulators get really dark. You know, because it's dark in space, and I'm afraid of the dark.
I mean, I guess they are pretty dark, but didn't you still have fun?
No. What's so fun about being trapped in a really dark space simulator all by myself? It was awful.
Zach, you weren't trapped. They let you out as soon as the ride was over.
Okay, true. Still, I kind of wish that more than one person could ride at a time. I'll make it way more fun. I mean, who goes to space all by themselves?
I mean, that is a good point. Most astronauts go to space as part of a team. I bet it would be pretty scary to travel to space all alone.
It is. Trust me, I would know.
Zach, I'm pretty sure going to actual space is a lot different than a space simulator.
I mean, I guess. You think anyone has ever gone to space by themselves? What happens if something goes wrong? How would they get help?
Well, I think most people would go to space as part of a team. At least if I was an astronaut, I would definitely not want to go alone. But I think if you did go alone, you would still have a whole team here on Earth to help and support the lone astronaut.
So, even if they went to space alone, they wouldn't actually be alone. Just like how I went on the ride alone, but I wasn't actually alone. Because there were a ton of people running the simulator and making sure I was safe.
Yeah, exactly. Hey Zach, isn't it so cool that we have people all around us to help us and support us? That actually reminds me of what our friends and I were talking about earlier, about how people can help grow our faith.
What does that have to do with space?
Well, I guess nothing really. But just like how astronauts need a team of people to support them on their journey to space, we have people all around us to help grow our faith.
Well, I guess that is pretty cool. But how are people supposed to help us grow our faith?
Well, say that you don't know who Jesus is and how much he loves you.
What? Taylor, that's crazy. Everyone knows that.
Not everyone. There are some people who have no idea who Jesus is. That's why it's our job to share the good news about Jesus with everyone around us.
So we can help grow their faith.
Exactly.
Well, that's cool that I can help other people grow their faith. But how do people help me grow my faith?
Well, you know how sometimes you get scared or things are too hard for you to do on your own?
Oh yeah, like the time I was working on my homework and couldn't figure out what the right answer was. I was so confused, and then the lights went out and I was really scared. Yeah, that was a really bad night.
Wow, that does sound really hard, but who was there to help you when things got difficult for you on your own?
Well, my mom, of course, but how did that help grow my faith?
Well, you see, when people are there for you and show you that they care, it's them loving you the way that Jesus does. And that can help us grow in our faith and make us want to help others the way that we've been helped.
Oh, okay, I get it now. So when others help me, I can go help others, and then they can go help others, and then all of us can grow in faith together.
Yeah, that's a great way to think about it.
Well, speaking of helping people, I promised my mom I would help her make a cake for my dad's birthday. I'm going to show her Jesus' love so we can grow in faith together. Bye, Taylor.
Bye, Zach. Wow, friends. Isn't it amazing that God has sent us people to help us grow in our faith? Not only can we show others kindness and help them know Jesus, but we also have people in our life to help grow our faith. Maybe for you it's your friends or family, or maybe it's a teacher or a leader at your church. Whoever it is, God has placed specific people in your life to help grow your faith stronger. Oh, guess what, friends? It's actually time for our memory verse. Have you been practicing? Yeah, me too. Okay, let's do it together. Come on, friends.
Hey friends, are you guys ready for your new verse for this month? Great. Hebrews 12:2. Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith. Okay, for this month's verse, we have 4 moves that we're gonna do. The first one, you're gonna take your fingers and point to your eyes. Good job. The next move, you're just going to point to the sky with both hands. Good job. The next move is you're gonna take your fists and put them on your hips, like this. Excellent. The last move is you're gonna take your hands and put them together, like when you pray. Great job, guys. Okay, let's try it now, except this time, let's add the words. Are you ready? Here we go. Hebrews 12:2. Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith. Awesome job, guys. Let's do it one more time, except this time, let's speed it up a little bit. Are you guys ready? All right, here we go. Hebrews 12:2. Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith. Awesome job, guys. Hey, make sure that you guys are still teaching these moves to all your friends that you know. You guys have a great rest of your day.
I love space camp so much. I never ever want to leave because I just love it so much. Oh, hey there, friends. You're probably looking for Taylor, huh? Let me see where she is. Taylor? Taylor? I don't know where she is. Maybe she's on the moon trampolines. I'm gonna go look. I'll see you later, friends. Bye.
We hope you enjoyed today's experience. Being connected is so important for our kids. We would love to continue to partner with you and encourage you as a family throughout the week as well. You can stay connected with Rest City Kids by signing up for our parent email. Just fill out the quick form at restcity.church/kids to sign up. The emails have encouragements from our kids pastor, activities, and much more. Be sure to check out this month's parent guide. It's loaded with questions and activities for you to do at home to continue to develop your child's relationship with God. Also, exciting news. We have added a special Big Show note sheet on our website. This can be downloaded and printed to help your child follow along with the lesson video from home. Check it out and have a great week.